And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus.
Crisp and clean.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Randall in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wade out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Brunson. Down low, here's Mr. Incredible. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
20, taking 2 shots.
Okay.
Free throw good from Mr. Incredible. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Clock at 6.
Good defense.
It's rebounded by Brunson. Over in the corner, Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Good shot, boy.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now, here's Garland. To the paint, here's Adams, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
On him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Wade. Lock up there for Wade, and Wade screws it in.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. Garland did a nice job there.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 3-point game. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together.
Ref?
In the rotation, played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside, stolen by Wade. Garland with it. Now defended by Mr. Incredible.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
2.
Yeah, Josh.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache.
He wasn't going to
Garland
make that
knows
shot,
how
bro.
to create that space and get his look.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Now, Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together,
What about
it was
Bridges?
about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship. And carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Good on the
Jalen
triple.
Brunson.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. To the middle with the fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to
Away.
convert from there.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Garland against Brunson. Now, here's Garland. Checking some stats on
doing
right
that
now.
whole game? Oh, we gotta stop
Just
that.
around 22.5
Don't worry, Hart. I got you.
Kevin, get a load of that. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And so
That's
here is
good.
New York. The Cavaliers making the shot. Hart the pass to Mr. Incredible. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can
What's up,
see it on the
Spider?
court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam,
Why you
just
switch?
saw an explosive highlight. Garland finds Mitchell.
You did not have to switch, bro.
Here's a Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's Brunson.
Ooh.
And a rebound goes to the
They had me
Cavaliers.
run under the
I
basket.
was sure that was money on that
Got
one.
him.
Everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the clock. They get it again.
Yo, how'd you
Here's
even knock me
Adams.
back like
A lot
that?
of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Adams
cheater,
has
bro.
his struggles at the
Second
free throw
team
line,
foul.
but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
That was a foul. Who scored foul?
Taking 2 shots.
Just 2 for 2.
Yo.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. From deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Mr. Incredible to pass to Anunoby. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
It's time for some t-shirts.
Count this as another one.
Molinari, he's checked in for Adams. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Now here's Porter. 8 points his last outing. A pass to Gallinari. And here's Wade, defended by Hart. Shot clock at 6. Wade can't hit. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson, left side. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Passes it to Achua.
Over here.
Hart. Over Wade. Hart, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. And he gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter against Brunson.
Oh, what
Porter
was that?
inside. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And he can't extend the lead to double
contact.
digits. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
Yeah.
Swiped away. Bridges with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Bridges attacks with that kind of force. It's really hard to not foul.
The line for the Knicks.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he makes the first.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers roll with a different look here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Dean Wade. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Porter.
Wow.
Garland the pass to Adams. Back to Garland. Here's the
Why you
three.
switch?
It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 9, and New York looking at who they've got. They've got Julius Randle. Mr. Incredible is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in the power forward position. Here's Mitchell. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket. After missing his first 2 attempts, now 1 for 3.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 45 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Mitchell. And Adams with the slam.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Now the pass to Hart. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mitchell. Back to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Against the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
A guy who loves attacking the rim, Hart putting some muscle on it.
Garland with it. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mitchell.
And 1.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
He's off on the first.
Very uncommon. Come on. My takeover right there. What y'all doing?
And he sinks the second. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good alley against the Clippers. Here's a Kuro. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Brunson against Garland. Muscle in. Brunson.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Here's a Kuro. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good D by Mitchell.
Goodness.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Down by 12.
Switched off.
Garland looking it over. Takes the 3.
Why you switch off again?
Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by a corner. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this
Why are you
one
switching
away.
off?
3 from Garland. Rebounded by Hart.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass
good
to
move.
Mr. Incredible. And Adams sends it back.
He
Man.
can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Garland the pass to Adams.
Oh,
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
he had me all over the
Garland's
place.
got 4 assists in the game. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mitchell.
And it's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks hit me good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Free throw good from Mr. Incredible. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Payne's checked in. Both free throws good from Mr. Incredible. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland the pass to Adams. Garland against Anunoby. With the teardrop, Anunoby sends it back.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Mr. Incredible
no.
can't get it to go. Cleveland's
Wow,
gone
bro.
1-4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Okoro shot is off. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Garland kicks to Wade. Popped up there for Wade. And Wade swings it in.
And maybe that'll trigger the impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Knicks with a new 14. And Adams sends it back to the inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard.
Donovan Mitchell with the assist.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Okoro, guarded closer. Mr. Incredible, the pass.
Oh, you think?
It's stolen by
Oh,
Adams.
damn, son.
To the paint, here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that.
Outside Garland. Randall against Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there.
Substitution on the court.
A different look now for Cleveland. Levert's checked in for Okoro. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
That was a good quarter. Too many turnovers.
And we finished one half of
That's the end of the
basketball.
first half.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
51, the Knicks, 64.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Isaac Okoro out there with Wade. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Darius Garland.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot game right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Dean Wade.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
A free throw off from Mr. Incredible. And Adams has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Garland finds Gallinari. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
I like the pass.
Mitchell's got 5 now.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Garland. Nice pass. Right into the rim, perfectly for the layup. 11 points in the game.
Well, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Brunson scanning the floor. Offensive rebound. Mr. Incredible.
Come on.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump. The
Why did you
Cavaliers
dunk it?
15. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of...
Oh, he got hurt? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at the Kings. They're gaining some
down.
of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that
trying
top
to make it
5.
hard for me.
And I think for the Knicks, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. but they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And it's Brunson missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. Down low. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Okoro. Adams has got 12 points in the game. New York leading by 10. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And nothing is falling for him right now. Cavaliers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. That one goes in. He has 6.
There aren't a ton of these guys, but a high-energy big. That's the nature of Precious Achiuwa.
Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, everyone.
Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Mr. Incredible. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh, man.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for New York.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true.
The Knicks leading by 8. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3. Garland with it. Bridges covering. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent group.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now the pass to Okoro. Garland against Brunson. Back to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here is Mr. Incredible. LeVert defending. Anunoby outside. 6 on the shot clock. Mr. Incredible. And he's able to get it back. Here's Hart. And it's out of bounds to maintain possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
And just because he might not be as big
Why you
as some
didn't
of
need
the
him?
other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. It's to Adams. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible.
Number 20.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Trying to get the mismatch? Nah, bro.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's LeVert. Up again. Great positioning on the football.
Well, he gets so few attempts in the post to show off some of his footwork. A good percentage of Adams' offense comes off of putbacks.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Garland the pass to LeVert. He takes it in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 30 points for Mr. Incredible.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Man, you got
Thanks,
me
guys. I
stuck.
got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Oh,
The rebound
my
by Steven
Lord.
Adams. Adams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Okoro shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Come on, man.
Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Garland. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
What?
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Brunson. Inside.
Oh.
Stolen by Okoro. And now the Cavaliers.
That's funny.
Fast break for 3. Mitchell made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
He actually tied it up.
Great, because since halftime,
I don't worry
he's
about
been raining triple.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Passes it to Mr. Incredible. And he eliminates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brunson against Garland. Can't cash in from close range. The Knicks leading by 4. Bridges left side. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Hart against LeVert. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Okoro shot is off. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. And Anunoby slams it in.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
For Cleveland, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Garland finds Adams. Here's LeVert. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Brunson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's LeVert.
That's all.
Another shot. And Adams kicks to Garland. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. A moment for an injury report.
And one.
Now we'll send it over to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an update on Julius
Randle.
Randle.
Oh, same
Guys, I
thing.
was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. You couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Just so happens him and Mitchell Robinson.
Certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's
Cheaters.
got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And here is a Okoro. Six to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York.
Trying to take my men out before the playoffs. Come on.
He misses the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Cheaters.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Garland. And there's the pass to Adams. Now Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 13 rebounds in the game. And the foul by Donovan Mitchell. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mitchell. Adams against Hart. And Adams sends it back. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Misses from close range.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Passes to Bridges. Here is Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has the foul.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Garland.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker.
Wow,
knowing that
right pass.
this position, he's got to move it around.
Yeah, right.
Here's Mitchell. He'll hit that one. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 7. The pass to Brunson. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he goes in for the top.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game
Come on,
to help
man.
them get this lead.
Timeout called the
What are you
Cavaliers.
talking about?
They're trailing by 9. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can.
Well, that wasn't half court. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, here's Mitchell. Shot from 12. He gets that one. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Hart. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Mitchell. Here's Mr. Incredible.
No call.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 7. 1:06 left in the game.
Like I said, count this as another win. Shooting.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Here's Bridges. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. New York
There you
moving
go.
the ball around. 2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And that is the spot where OG wants to work.
For 3, Mitchell. That shot misses. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Mr. Incredible. And there's the foul. Goes on Mr.
Charging.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal.
Really just a great
Second
play
team
to
foul.
sacrifice his body and take
Substitution
the
on the
charge.
court.
Come on, man.
So it's New York picking up the win.
That's
They
the end of the
seem to
game.
relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
We
You know, Kevin, I
appreciate you all
sense that as
coming
well.
out
I mean,
tonight
they
and cheering on your
feed
team.
off all of that
Make sure to get
negative
home
energy.
safe,
This
and we look
crowd
forward
was
to seeing
directed
you
at them.
again
I mean, they
very
turned
soon.
around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.
Just another day in the office. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more.